What is up YouTube? We're underleveled. My name is Taka and today I'm going to be showing you how to get whichever talisman you want. Before we start, huge shout out to A O Pin and PWARGaming. I saw their awesome talisman rerolling video, and while my method is slightly different from theirs, it was their videos that got me thinking. Like I mentioned before, my method is going to be slightly different from theirs, as I'm going to be pulling inspiration from the old Monster Hunter World decoration sniping trick, where we'll be able to see exactly which 50 talismans we'll get, and if we see one we want, we'll target that one talisman. However, if we don't see anything that we want, we're just going to re-roll those talismans for 50 new talismans. Then we'll see if we want anything, and so on until we get our God Roll Talisman. Okay, so now let's go over exactly how we're going to do this, shall we? Alright, so the first thing we're going to want to do is we're going to want to turn autosave off. Now, it's on by default, so just make sure that it's turned off. Next, of course, you'll need melding materials. Now, depending on how much farming you want to do will determine how much materials you'll need. But at the very least, you'll need at least enough to meld 50 talismans, and I'll show you why in a second. So the way that this is going to work is first, we're going to save our game here. Now, this is going to be our checkpoint to return to in case we don't get the talismans that we want. Alright, so once you save your game, we're going to fill up on the max amount of talismans that you can meld. So once you're full on talismans, we're going to rush through the melding process by repeatedly failing the Rajang Arena Quest until all your melds are complete. So in case you don't know how to do the Rajang Arena Quest trick, I'll show you how to do it right now. So first, we're going to take the Rajang Arena Quest. Then you're going to choose the heavy bowgun, as bowgun users tend to have lower defense. Now that's going to help fail the quest faster, which is what we want. Now when you load in, you want to go to the left to avoid that spirit bird. And you're going to want to head to Rajang and try to hit him to get his attention. Then you're going to want to stay in front of him, close to him at all times. Alright, so after this, you don't want to press A. With autosave turned off, you might accidentally save your game if you repeatedly press A. So instead, just press B. See, right here, if you were to press A, you would automatically save your game, which is what we don't want, so just press B. So there you have it, one meld complete. Now, we just have to do that 9 more times, so let's get right to it. Alright, so once all your melds are complete, go ahead and take a look at what you got. Now, if you see something that you want, make sure to take note of what meld number that talisman was in. Now, honestly, I didn't get anything from this, but let's just say that I wanted to keep this Tremor Resistance Wirebug Whisper with the 2 level 2 deco slots. So that's going to be in the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to be in my 6th meld. So I have to make sure to remember that. Then we're going to quit our game without saving. It's going to ask you if you want to save and quit. Say no. Quit title without saving? Yes. So once you load back into your game, you should have all your materials again. Now to get that talisman that we want, all we have to do is meld 6 talismans. So there, now we melded 6 talismans. Our 6th talisman should be the one that we wanted to keep. Now all we have to do is Rajang Arena Quest to speed up the melding process. So once your melds are complete, the last talisman that you melded should be the talisman that you wanted to keep. And there it is, Tremor Resistor Wirebug Whisper with the 2 level 2 deco slots. So if you see a talisman that you want, just meld to that talisman instead of wasting your materials on extra talismans that you don't want. So once you have the talisman that you want, don't forget to save your game, because remember, you don't have autosave turned on anymore. Now in case you didn't see anything you want from those 50 melds, it's time to re-roll for a new set of 50 talismans. Now, it's very important to do this in sets of 50 and not just 10, 20, or 30. And that's because if you re-roll 20 talismans, it won't just re-roll those 20, it re-rolls the entire 50. Talismans go by sets of 50, excluding the rebirth talismans. But if you're to only start off melding 20 talismans and then re-roll those 20, then the 30 that you didn't meld would also be re-rolled. So you would never know if you had a God Roll Talisman in those 30 that you didn't meld. Yes, you're gonna have to do more Rajang Arena Quests, but you also won't miss out on any potential God Roll Talismans by not melding the full 50. You get all your materials back anyway, so it's not taking more resources, it's only taking more time. So if you didn't see anything you wanted from those 50 talismans, then what you do is you quit your game without saving so you get your materials back, And then when you reload into the game, this is how you reroll for 50 new talismans. What you do is you're going to meld a single talisman. And then you're going to do the Rajang Arena Quest to speed up the melding process. So once you've taken your single talisman, what you're going to do is you're going to save your game and quit. So once you load back into your game, there you have it. All your talismans are now re-rolled. Now you just repeat the process, meld 50 more talismans, all of which will have brand new skills. And just like before, all you have to do is 10 Rajang Arena Quests until all your melds are complete. Once all your melds are complete, it's time to take a look at your 50 new re-rolled talismans, all with brand new skills. Now you just have to keep repeating this process until you get your God rolled talismans. But that's how you talisman snipe in Monster Hunter Rise. So let me know in the comments down below what God rolled talismans you got, or what talismans are you hunting for. If this video was helpful, then don't forget to hit that like button, as well as subscribe and turn on the bell for notifications for more Monster Hunter Rise content. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.